What was the word knowledge?
Knowledge.
Knowledge. You can find it from the word computer.
Tieto.
Tieto. That's right. T-I-E-T-O, yeah. How would you say, do you have knowledge of those projects? But first, what was the word toes?
Toes.
So we have T's and toes. And how did we get that?
From this object.
But this is closer and that is further. So we don't have that here with two dots, but we have, what word do we use to build that?
To build that.
Yes.
From they.
But that is singular. So not te, but
from
the
this.
Yes. No, not from this, but what is singular of te?
Singular of they, he.
Or
she, it.
Yeah, the it.
Yeah.
What is the word that we use to build toes?
Those. Plural of it, far.
Yeah, the plural of it. What is that?
Ne.
Ne, yes. Te objects. And how would you say, does he have knowledge of those projects? And when we have this of in this kind of situation, in Finnish you will say from. Let's take it step by step. How does he have knowledge?
Onko hänellä tietoa?
Yes, and we have this on here because he has hänellä on, and then if we have the question, we will put the on at the beginning and then have the question ending. Onko hänellä tietoa? Very good. And from those projects.
Tästä.
From those projects. But first, to get from those, what is the word that we use to build it?
From ne.
Ne, yes, te objects. And what is the plural vowel in endings?
The vowel.
Yes, the
I.
I, yes. So what is the plural from inside ending?
Inside, in.
Yeah, inside, so you can ignore the word inside, but of course we have from the possession, it's very similar, the LTA or LTA with two dots, and then we have from inside, let's say from Finland, from China.
Okay, yeah.
So what is that from a plural ending?
Like the ISTA.
ISTA or ISTA with two dots. And if you have a ne, and what do you think happens to the ABCDE when we add the ista ending to it?
Become two?
No. So this is, so it's not, it's avoiding the situation of having to add another ABCDE by changing the ABCDE to what?
To A with dots.
No, we already have that. If we add it, we would have neista. But what is the closest sound of this ABCDE?
I.
I. So how is it?
Niistä.
Niistä. Yes. And how would you say from projects? It's the plural. Yes.
From project.
Projects.
Yeah. Projekteista.
Projekteista. And from those projects?
Niistä projekteista. Is it?
Almost, but...
Niistä.
And the projects.
Projekteista.
Projekteista. Niistä projekteista. And how would you say, does he have a knowledge of those projects?
Onko hänellä tietoa?
Tietoa.
Niistä. Projekteista.
Projekteista, very good.
Onko hänellä tietoa niistä projekteista? We have ne, and we add the ISTA with two dots. Ne, neistä, but the A, B, C, D changed to its closest sound, which is I. Niistä. Projekti, projekte, projekteista.
And if you had the uncertain state, like tietoa, there was a different version that you can hear in spoken language. How was that built? So it wasn't tietoa, but...
Tieto.
It's a lot simpler than adding the a there at the end. We have another vowel there at the end. Go through the vowels. Is it tieto or tietoe or whatever? Go through those and you will find it.
Tieto. Yeah, it's like double.
Yes, double O. So in spoken language, the last vowel gets doubled because uncertain state is something that you use all the time. And like we have seen, Finnish loves to keep the mouth at the same position. When you're saying tieto, you can keep your mouth at the same position. But if you say tietoa, you have to move your mouth position and it's more hassle. Although it's a small thing, but still Finnish people really like to say the same vowel as long instead of two different ones, like haluta in standard haluan, or in spoken you might hear haluun. So as we can see, some little adjustments happen here and there. How would you say I can't do teeth? This is not toes, but tease things. First, what was the skillful can?
The skillful can. Osa. Osata.
Osata. And I cannot.
En osa.
En osa. And to do, H to K switch. To do.
Teke.
But what is to form?
Tehdä.
Tehdä. Yes, A or A with two dots is a must in the to form. En osaa tehdä. And how did we build tease?
This.
So not toes, but tease.
From it.
So tease, is it plural or singular?
Singular.
But this is the singular and tease is the plural.
Okay, the plural one, okay.
Yes, but we build it the same way as toes, tease and toes. But instead of having ne, we have the vowel there, which we have in this. What is that?
Se.
So what is this?
What is it?
The first syllable
Siitä.
for this.
Siitä.
No?
No?
You can find it from mi, uncertain state, and taking off mi. If you have mitä and you take off mi, what do you have?
Tää.
That. So this is this, the first syllable for this. And you have the vowel here, the A with two dots. If you replace the T by the consonant of the word te objects, what do you have?
He.
Te objects.
Te objects.
Yes.
Ne.
Ne. And now you have the consonant of te objects. What is that? You have A, B, C, D, E, and then you have a consonant. What is that?
En.
N. And if you put the vowel of ta together with the consonant of te objects, you have the first syllable for teeth. How is that?
Na.
Na. Yes. And how would you say these things? For example, I can't do these things. And if you say I can't do these things, what state is it?
Uncertain.
Uncertain. How is T's uncertain state? So you have a na. What is the uncertain vowel?
A.
A, or A with two dots.
Mm.
And what is the plural vowel?
I.
I. Add these two to na, and what do you have?
Nah. We have, okay. Näin.
Näin, and what do you notice?
3 words.
And you are going to put the separator consonant before the last A with 2 dots. How is it?
Natia.
So not che, not che.
Näitä.
Näitä, näitä. And how would you say these things? What was the word thing?
Asia.
Asia, yes, not Asia. So Asia was Asia, the longer word or bigger word, the bigger thing.
Continent.
Yes, the continent, and Asia was thing. And how would you say from things?
Asiasta.
That is from thing, but the plural one.
From things.
Yes,
Asiaista.
it would be Asiaista, but we have seen how the A as a last letter doesn't want to stay as A if you add ending. It's changed to some other vowel. What was that? Well, these are not directly related, but what is the word I when you have some ending on it? Let's say, for example, from me, how would be that?
Minusta.
Minusta. So the A with 2 dots changed to what letter?
To I. To you.
To you. And what is the closest sound of you in the same vowel harmonic group?
An O.
O. So the A changed to O. So it's not Asiaista, but what is it?
Asiaisto.
No, so not the ending is not changing,
Yeah.
but the last vowel of the word.
Asioista.
Asioista. And how would it be uncertain state these things?
This was.
So
Name.
tease. Let's take it step by step. So what was tease? First syllable.
N. Ne.
Ne is te objects, but you have N.
Use the vowel of the word tis and the consonant of ne, and you will have tees in Finnish, or in other words, the first syllable.
Na.
That's na, yes. Na with 2 dots. And what is tease uncertain state? Build it from the beginning. Don't try to remember it.
Natia. Naita.
Näitä, näitä. And uncertain state, these things.
Naita. Najoita.
Näitä is the correct one. So you can build it, you have a na, and then you add I, A with 2 dots, näijä, and näitä. So just like in mitä, we would have mia, but we added the T before the last A, or A with 2 dots. So usually when you have the separating thing, if you have an A there, or A with 2 dots there at the end, the T goes directly before it. Näitä. How is these things uncertain state?
Näitä asioita.
Näitä asioita. And how is I can't do these things and using the skillful can?
En osaa tehdä näitä asioita.
En osaa tehdä näitä asioita. Yes, very good.